What historical figure are you damn sure you could take in a fight? Stephen Hawking. I'm pretty sure Helen Keller would kick my ass. Man, in a fist fight I could beat Hitler's ass. I'd sit on Kim Jong-un. Not in the fun way either. All you can eat beat-down buffet. Deleted. With time to prepare, the Lindbergh baby. All of them. As long as I'm fighting them when they're 5 or under. Then yeah, I can kick their stupid baby ass. All of them, because they're dead and can't fight back. Gandhi. Joseph Mengele. Nancy Reagan. I would have her on her knees in no time. If I had a knife I could fuck up Aristophanes. Davy Crockett ain't got shit on me. What an awesome question, BTW. Any of the Radium Girls. Any of the British monarchy over the past 300 or so years, excluding the Queen, because who could hurt that sweet lady? A chair-bound FDR. I'm not sure I could take any historical figure in a fight. FDR physically can't catch these hands. Helen Keller. Former President Taft. The fattest man to ever hold the presidency in America. I could probably just run around him until he becomes tired and passes out. I'd kick the shit out of Mother Teresa and she'd deserve it. FDR. Lucy. The proto-human. Benjamin motherfucking Franklin. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Hitler has gotta be the biggest bitch of all time. Most of them. I'm pretty sure I can beat a skeleton in a fight. Gandhi. The first one that came to mind was Gandhi. He looks like a light breeze could take him in a fight. Rosa Parks. Charles Habsburg, II of Spain, but I'd feel bad about it. Edgar Allan Poe. I think I'd do rather well against a dead man. Gandhi. I would beat the shit out of that asshole. It's unbelievable how many people see him as a good person. King Tut. Anne Frank. She was deaf, dumb and blind. Edit. It's a Clerks 2 reference. Man facepalming, light skin tone. I'd absolutely demolish King Henry VIII. Spartan babies with deformities left in the woods to die. Putin. Little B. Anne Frank and Rosa Parks at the same time. I could easily defeat Francis of Assisi in hand-to-hand combat. King Baldwin of Jerusalem. Lady Godiva. Lady Di. Deleted. Gandhi. All of them because they're all dead. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. I could lay waste to most of the Habsburgs. The Prophet Muhammad probably. Jane Austen. Stephen Hawking. Marie Curie, especially in the end. Helen Keller. Donald Duck. FDR. Anne Frank. Jackie Kennedy. Not Abraham Lincoln. The dude was one hell of a brawler. Unless I can sneak up on him in Ford's Theater. Lavinia Warren. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Lavinia_Warren. Martha Washington. Rasputin. Michael Jackson. Dude. FDR. He couldn't even stand the last years of his dictatorship. Goliath. He almost certainly had acromegaly, which made him deathly ill, nauseous, and gave him tunnel vision. The ancients didn't understand pituitary tumors, so they thought David must have been chosen by God. Helen Keller. She certainly wasn't dumb, but no way she'd be blocking my left hook. Lindsay Lohan. Hitler. Man. How I'd like the opportunity to beat the ever-loving shit out of that motherfucker. Beat him to unconsciousness so he can die slowly and suffer while he's doing it. Jesus. But the baby version. Napoleon Bonaparte. Thomas Jefferson. I totally could beat him the fuck up. Some sacred duck. IDK. A lot of these martial arts masters from hundreds of years ago. Helen Keller. Helen Keller. Helen Keller. Napoleon Dude was like 5 feet and white. Nancy Reagan. Genghis Khan. FDR. Adolf Hitler. Any of the Founding Fathers or some British orphans from around the same time. I can take Stalin easy. Depends on when. Man. I could take most of them if they were toddlers, for example. If we assume it's just when they were famous or well known for whatever they did. Maybe Anne Frank? I could probably beat up a likely malnourished little girl. I'm not entirely sure I could whip Yoko Ono's scrawny, old ass, but I'd sure like to try. Shakespeare. Andrew Johnson. Dude was drunk as hell half the time, and was doing nothing when he wasn't. Anne Frank. If I'm not correct, please do. I'm thinking about the one with blindness and deafness and mute. And Rosa Parks. I could kick Gandhi's ass for sure. Cool. Helen Keller. Anne Frank. We're both Jewish, so it wouldn't be a hate crime or anything, and I also think she was technically taller than me. I'm 4 feet 7. All of the dead ones. All of them. They are all dinosaurs compared to my superior ground and pound. I even smashed bear when I was in cold Russia. I smear everybody. Julius Caesar. Anne Frank. I'm pretty sure I'd fuck up Helen Keller in a fist fight. One Easter, I remarked that I could probably kick Thoreau's ass.